So when you see a queue of people, like on the Channel 7 News or something, and you see a queue of people outside the property, what's the first thing that enters your mind?
To me, that would say the property's underpriced in this market. To have queues like that, definitely anyone can lease a property that cheaply.
A lot of owners will come to us saying they've seen on the news that there's 30 people out the front of their inspection. They're wondering why that's not happening to their property. Yeah. I think a lot of agencies are under-resourced and they are understaffed, so they just need to get the property leased quickly, or they've told the owner that they can lease their property in 7 days, but we've got quite a different strategy to that. It means the property's underpriced and you've got to give it a good go on the market to capture that perfect tenant for your property.
One of the things that we promote from our side of things is really strong marketing. What do you see as the most important component of it?
I think the first point to capture someone is in the photos, so if you're not getting professional photography done that's up to date and of the property, you're not going to capture people with that first impression. Yeah,
true. And then the other thing you see also is that they don't do every room.
Yes.
Which for me is just like a red flag. It's like, if they haven't got the third bedroom in there, how big is it? Is it tiny? Is it massive? You never know, but everyone assumes the worst.
Especially with a bigger property, if you've got a photo package of 4 or 5, for argument's sake, and you've got a 5-bedroom property, you're not going to be able to capture it wholeheartedly.
No, it doesn't make sense.
So one of the benefits of a marketing video would definitely be that, your renters that are coming through have really looked at the property and it's a true reflection of, the property itself and obviously how it flows, so people can really map out how they want to live in the property as well.
It's also great because it puts a face to the listing and you're actually a person. So it makes it the listing a little bit more personable for people that are looking. So you're not just another agent in a sea of agents, you're actually a person, which I think is pretty cool.
I look at the video and my favourite bit about it is that it gives you more scale, because real estate agents and their photos are they always make it look enormous. And the challenge that you have from a renter's point of view is that there are so many properties on the market that you've only got a few hours on a Saturday morning or whenever your allocated time is to go and see them. If you've watched a video of it, it meets your requirements, you're going to prioritise that one over the others.
Easy to shortlist.
It's as simple as that, you know what I mean? Everyone's looking for the shortest possible route to find their new home. You look at a video, you know what it's going to be like.
Yeah, it's an opportunity as well to show the features in the surrounding areas that you can't capture in the photos, and they're not necessarily reading the descriptions. So,
well, they've stopped reading descriptions. Is there anything else that sort of you look at in our adverts and you see differentiation from other agents that puts our clients in a better circumstance?
We're often surprised how many agencies just don't list inspection times on their listings. You have to call up the agency to book directly, but at MRE we have a booking system letting renters pick a time that they do want to come themselves. It doesn't work anymore to pick a time for them and hope that they rock up. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's funny how things have changed over time. They've gone from everybody expecting to have to go on Saturday morning to have a look at a property. Now, facilitating inspections at any time during the week has really changed the game.
Yeah, we also have availability up until 6:30 p.m, which is awesome to be able to capture that market that is coming home from work. So we capture the whole market rather than just a portion of it.
There's no longer really people or renters wanting to go at your stock standard agent times. They want to go at times that are convenient for them, which, you'd like to do that too when you want to go get a haircut or something like that.
How about our ad placement? Does anyone want to give some information about where we place ads?
Yeah, so all our listings are on a premier listing, so we're always going to be on page 1 or 2, which is really beneficial because when people are looking, they generally don't go past page 3 or 4, they give up and they change their search, they move on to the next thing. It also rotates every 14 days, which is amazing. So if you don't lease it in the first 2 weeks, it boosts right back up. It looks like a brand new listing and you're capturing a whole nother audience as well.
On all of our listings, we've got 2 livability agents that are experts in the suburb, and they will be contactable via mobile so that renters can call them directly if they've got questions about the booking or the property. It means that someone's always going to be answering that phone that knows about the property.
It's a bit of a game changer, really. A lot of people have a leasing hotline and they don't really know anything about it.
The receptionist doesn't know much about the property either when they answer the phone call, so it's always best to go to a mobile number.
Yeah.